It's Jeffrey Clunan here with Berkshire Hathaway Home Services, Colorado Properties, and Mountain Luxury Group. And I am coming to you live from Vail Village this afternoon. And I wanted to jump on here today to give you all of my favorite restaurants here in Vail Village. And so I am actually in the Solaris complex right now. And as you can see, I mean, we're sitting right here flush next to the mountain. But I wanted to start in the Solaris because I felt as though this is one of the premier spaces for real estate for sure. I'm going to spin us around here so you can take a look at this spread. The Solaris was built by Peter Noble, and the real estate here is some of the best that Vail has to offer, actually. And it has 3 restaurants that I want to discuss with you today because they're my favorites. The first is going to be Deca Bowl right over there. And Deca Bowl is a bowling alley, but it's also a really cool restaurant and bar. And we're going to go and take a look at that in a second. But I'm going to start first right over here. And I'm just going to spin us around. And I'm going to let you take a look at the newest addition to our restaurants here in Vail Village, and this is Chasing Rabbits. Now, Chasing Rabbits is absolutely one of the hottest, if not the hottest place to be in Vail right now. And they're setting up right now. They're only open for dinner right now, and so they open it around 5 o'clock. But what is so cool about this spot is that it has everything from a movie viewing room to a speakeasy. It has 3 bars inside. It has 2 restaurants, one being that Chasing Rabbits restaurant name right there. And it is really, really something. A little pricey, but lots of fun. There's a game room in there. You can do everything from skeet ball to arcade games. So really, really neat. Okay, moving right along. Right up there, that is Matsuhitsu, everyone. Matsuhitsu is part of the Nobu group. And so Nobu, as we all know, Asian, Japanese, really good, fantastic food. The Matsuhitsu is just kind of a step above Nobu. If you're thinking about going up here, my recommendation is to always make sure that you do reservations. And you do reservations at all of these places that I'm going to show you today because they get busy, especially during the high season. Okay, so we got Deca Bowl here. Deca Bowl is the most expensive bowling alley in the country. And they probably got about 12 lanes inside, but they have a really cool bar. And so I just want to spin you around real quick. We're going to take you in the front door. I'm going to show you this one real quick. And it's a very cool, hip restaurant. As you can see, it has a real contemporary feel to it. It has excellent food. So, you know, you can get steaks and chops here. And they have a great children's menu as well. And they have about 12 lanes here in the back. And I'm just going to show you real quick what this looks like because it's nice and intimate. They got it going on already. How about that, huh? A really cool spot. So I'm going to take you right back outside here. So at the Solaris, you also have an ice skating rink out here. And you have skate rentals over by Yeti's Grind that you can go and grab some rental skates. That's a cool little spot for sure. Across the street, we have Pazzo's Pizza. So if you're looking to keep it easy and simple, that's a good spot to go with your family. If you're looking to just have a quick, easy pizza and some beers, pizza and sodas, or some garlic sticks, that's the way to go. So I'm going to take you down here, and we're just going to walk down towards the International Bridge. So we're coming up here on International Bridge. And they have everything from the GoPro games here where they have whitewater kayaking to the rubber duck race in the summertime, which is really neat. Look at all the snow we got, everybody. I mean, we're in the village too. We're not even up on the mountain. And look at those beautiful pillows. Really, really gorgeous. And boy, in the springtime, this little babbling Gore Creek was really roaring. Down there on the very end is Mountain Standard. And Mountain Standard is also a very nice restaurant. They're open for lunch and dinner, and they serve some really great, wholesome food. In just a couple of weeks, when we start to get into the spring break, there'll be a whole concert scene set up here. And this street, which is right here, will be packed with people all the way up as they listen to all the cool bands that come into town. So here's another very, very hip, cool restaurant, Yama Sushi. So Yama Sushi is very intimate. It probably only has about 25, maybe 30 seats. So that's the bar there. And then this is the little dining room. And the little dining room literally just has about 20 seats in it. So if you're thinking that you'd like to come here, and boy, they got some really great sushi. You know, they have like the blowtorch thing going on where they go out and they torch the tops of your sushi rolls. Excellent. I recommend getting there early though, if sushi is your game, because I got to tell you, it gets busy fast. I'm going to sit down next to my buddy here. What's happening, Albert? Me and Albert Einstein. We have had some really, really deep, serious talks. I got to tell you, listen. So when we're talking about all these restaurants, I don't want you to think like you have to rewatch this. What I'd like you to do is actually contact me, and you'll see all of the information that I'm sharing tonight in a great document that I've created that has every single thing you could ever want. Where to rent skis, where to eat, where you want to go if you want to go snowmobiling, emergency services, private chefs. I have a cool little resource list that you're going to love. So at the end, if you want, write down my number, email me, text me, give me a ring, and I can get you all that information, okay? We'll see you later, Albert. All right, so anyway, I'm going to turn you around here, and we're going to continue our tour of my favorite restaurants. This right here is Sweet Basil. Now, Sweet Basil has been around for, at least 3 decades here. And they've done some wonderful remodels, and this baby is open for lunch and dinner. This is considered fine dining here. They have everything from foie gras to lamb chops. You can get branzino here. A matter of fact, you know, don't be afraid to order fish in the mountains, because a lot of these fine dining restaurants use vendors like Sea to Table. And Sea to Table is a organization that takes fish right from the docks, throws them right into FedEx boxes, and you get fresh fish the very, very next morning. So keep that in mind when you are thinking that you may want to have a branzino for dinner. So let's continue moving towards Bridge Street. And you can see, everybody, you know, we got a little action going on in town for a Tuesday, I got to tell you. It's kind of cool. So right here on the left is Pepe's. Now, Pepe's is one of the very original spots, one of the pioneers of Vail. And so that baby right there has been here for as long as Vail has been here. You can also stay at Pepe's. There's a hotel there. So you can see here, we're on Bridge Street now, and everybody's kind of in the bars and doing their thing. And over here on the right is Vendetta's. Vendetta's is one of my favorite restaurants for pizza. This is my pizza place. This is where I come when I want to have pizza, is Vendetta's. It's got a very fun vibe inside. Um, Everybody comes after skiing, grabs pizza by the slice or a whole pie, and gets a little crazy sometimes. You'll see some people doing Jaeger bombs and all sorts of craziness, but it's a fun spot for sure. Now, here's another place that's been here a really long time, and this is the Red Lion. And inside, there is not a chair to be had right now because it is always busy. They do a fantastic lunch, and the lunch, you can get in and out of here really fast if you decide to come off the mountain instead of eating on the mountain, which I always recommend. So Red Lion, fantastic, easy food, fries and burgers and wraps and everything like that. So you can really get in and out pretty quickly. Okay. Cool little fountain that they put in a couple of years ago. You got Los Amigos here. Los Amigos. This is an interesting story. This just came on the market for sale. So this restaurant is for sale for $17.4 million. Now, I think they're pretty aggressive on pricing right now, but I think that they're probably going to sell it, and the new owner is going to be owning one of the best locations in Vail, because if you see, they have this back deck here, right? And then, boom, your gondola won. And so it's a pretty hot spot, that's for sure. So I just wanted to bring you up to the snow real quick. I got to tell you, we are having one heck of a ski season here. And so take a look at this. Love that sculpture. How about that? That is tippin' and rippin'. And that was when they had the international, well, this is actually the International Hall of Fame foundation, and they put up this awesome sculpture. It's called The Edge. And you can see because he is on edge. All right, so let me sit down here and finish up with you guys. Again, my name is Jeffrey Clunan. I work with Berkshire Hathaway Home Services, Colorado Properties, and Mountain Luxury Group. And again, if you would like to get this information that I just handed to you on our little walking tour of Vail Village, I would love to connect with you. So shoot me a text or shoot me an email, and hopefully we can connect, and I can make your vacation that much better. I look forward to hearing from you, and have a wonderful 2023. Bye now.